So, Tupolev, hero-based, live service, narrative-driven experience. Walk me through the vision.
We don't make games anymore. We architect belonging. Our team is 312 souls, perfectly balanced. After 9 years and a $420 million cultural alignment investment, every decision has been equity vetted. Legacy playtesting, we replace that with resonance auditing, much more sustainable. Zero? Completely. One of our senior systems designers last touched a controller in 1998. She brings the perspective of someone who's never been gatekept. That's priceless.
We did have one legacy presence. Cis, white male, late 30s. Started talking about polygons, shader budgets, draw calls.
What?
It was jarring. We gently realigned him to vibe review on particle systems. Much healthier.
Did he ever play the game?
He wanted to play the build. We felt that would have been counterproductive. We also brought in the Equity Frame Collective for the final cultural safety audit. Their consultants flagged a few unexamined assumptions in the early builds. We ran 6 months of intersectional playtesting before we even had a prototype. Not playtesting in the patriarchal sense. We call it resonance auditing. We discovered that the color red scores low with certain ancestral trauma lineages. So all projectile effects are now soft lavender with consent particles. The reload animation, it was triggering. Now the weapon gently affirms the player's gender before chambering the next round. Beautiful.
And gameplay itself?
Gameplay is secondary. The real loop is identity affirmation. Every hero has a trauma-informed backstory that unlocks only after the player completes their own pronoun journey in the onboarding.
Is that a cameraman?
You don't need to be a gamer to make games. In fact, it's better if you aren't. Gamers have expectations. We wanted purity.
My team wrote 400,000 words of lore before anyone modeled a gun.
Every line was vetted by 16 sensitivity readers, 2 ancestral consultants, and 3 full alignment passes with Sugar Baby Narrative Solutions. They really helped us center the right voices.
Our villain? A straight white male who mansplains during boss fights. Players have reported feeling seen.
Has anyone on the narrative team played a shooter before?
We watched Let's Plays on 0.5x speed with the sound off so we could focus on microaggressions in the enemy voice lines.
This is a consent-based boundary stretch. Do you have permission to film?
Combat is problematic.
Because the health bar is ableist!
So we replaced it with affirmation sickles.
You don't shoot the enemy. You narrate their harm until their health bar fills with self-reflection. If you perform a perfect combo of micro-validations, the enemy apologizes and joins your roster as an ally skin.
I am sorry!
We wanted to see how the workflow would hold up in a real environment. We tested it internally. Retention is through the roof among people who hate games.
What about the live service roadmap?
Season 1, Pride Eternal. Every battle pass is a different flag. Season 2, Reparations Realm. We're still negotiating the microtransaction ethics with our Reparations Advisory Board.
The gamers, sorry, the audience ecosystem, they'll come around. They always do. Once they realize the product isn't for them, but about them. We're not selling power fantasies. We're selling accountability fantasies. Our live service roadmap turns every season into restorative engagement. Pride Eternal, Reparations Realms, all opt-in, zero grind, just community repair. If the ecosystem doesn't engage, that's actually a them problem. We have the data.
Any final message to the players who've been waiting 8 years?
Thank you for your patience while we fixed gaming. See you on launch day. The servers are ready. The dialogue trees are evergreen. The future is listening.
Has anyone actually played the build yet?
We're waiting on the final equity pass.